Hey guys, today I just wanted to pop in and share with you how I make my Shakeology every day. I know that sometimes it's really hard to get onto that perfect mixture, that you get the right texture and right consistency. And hey, I am here to tell you that it took me a good 10 days to come up with my perfect match is what I call it. It's my perfect Shakeology match, and now I don't mess with it at all. It's a really super simple recipe. I don't actually put too many fixings into my shake. I personally like to chew food a lot, so I like to save all my containers and stuff for regular chewing, but I have to have my superfood shake in every single day. It's how I get my vitamins. I don't have any other vitamin supplementation in my day at all. So this is what I do for my digestion, for my skin, for my head. It really helps with my headaches, my hair, just everything I find is improved when I take this consistently every single day. But again, I was kind of one of those people that didn't want to be a shake person. I didn't want to rely on this shake. I was really apprehensive at first about even trying it because I didn't want to get stuck into something that I needed to continue with to keep weight off. That just wasn't of interest for me. So once I realized and was taught and did my own research, I was proactive about learning about Shakeology, all the things that it has in it. Really, the whole weight loss thing in Shakeology means kind of nothing to me. I don't ever depend on Shakeology to keep my weight off. I can gain weight no problem and still drink Shakeology every single day. What Shakeology does for me is it gives me over 70 superfoods, natural superfoods that I would never, ever be able to get anywhere else. There's just no possible way. The only way you could is if every single day you're gonna fly to all these different countries all over the world and grab their best stuff and somehow ingest it. We're not gonna do that. So every single day I can take this low caloric shake. So that's gonna, fill me up. It's gonna replace a meal or a snack for me, so I'm not adding other calories into my day. And it's giving me over 70 superfoods. And these superfoods are the things that change my skin, keep my head clear, keep my digestion on track. For sure kills my cravings. That is one thing that I will say Shakeology does for me. As long as I have it every single day, I am not fighting those cravings like I get like crazy. I'm a person that's just always hungry. I'm always thinking about food, and so cravings can get the best of me for sure. And I find when I have this every day, it's not as hard for me to deal with those. I used to make shakes before Shakeology. So I would go, and my favorite place would go to Winners and find their chia seeds and their goji berries and their macaroon and all those little pouches. I don't know if you've ever seen all the pouches they have there. I would spend hundreds of dollars on all these things because they all cost like $15.99, $10.99, $7.99. By the time I got all the stuff that I wanted, it was insane the amount of money that I was spending, plus the spinach and yogurt and whey powder and all that stuff I was putting in these shakes. It was incredible what I was doing. Now I can just have this one shake that's pre-mixed. It has all the good stuff in it, and it has literally changed my life. If you follow me at all, you know that it's changed my life. It's changed my father's life. There's just so many things that it has done for my family that it's been so positive. So it's something that I suggest. I suggest it for everyone, obviously, but people that are doing my challenge groups, it's something that I really want you to do. You've got a 30-day money-back guarantee on this stuff, and all I can say is being consistent with this product will be life-changing for you. Magic does not happen after 30 days. I'm sorry about that, but you're not going to be poof and turn into the healthiest person in the world in 30 days. So my suggestion is always to continue on with this product. I get that it's expensive, but you know what? most people have no problem spending all the money at McDonald's and Burger King, and you can do that 5 or 6 times a week, and that's going to add up to, or Tim Hortons or Starbucks or whatever. Think of those indulgences that you're making without even thinking about them. And is that healthy? Not at all. This is way more important. This is going to make way more changes in your and your family's life, and just fit it into your budget. I have lots of tricks up my sleeve that we can make that work. I've changed how I grocery shop. We don't go to McDonald's. We don't go out to eat. We don't do all that stuff anymore because this is more important. This has been that life-changing to us. So I did want to share with you my kind of secret recipe that is good to go for me all the time. It's my everyday snack in the afternoon or the evening. I don't actually have Shakeology for breakfast, but for so many busy moms, this is like the no-brainer meal of the day. You can put it as your breakfast or your lunch while you're getting kids ready in the morning, or you're on the fly doing whatever. It is a no-brainer. It is the easiest meal, healthiest meal that you're going to have every day. So I'm going to just flip the camera around so everyone can see how I mix this. All right. Hopefully everyone can see my little, maybe I'll move it back here. My little setup here. Okay, so I have about 4 ounces. You can kind of see me too. Have about 4 ounces or so of water, and that is actually all I add for my water. And then I take my scoop of Shakeology. A favorite around here is chocolate for sure, but honestly, I really haven't met a flavor I haven't liked. I never loved vanilla, but it's growing on me. I put some pumpkin spice or some allspice or whatever into my vanilla, and I actually really like it. Or coffee and vanilla is really good too. Okay, so I've got my scoop in there. I also put about 5 or 6 ice cubes. And then I always do a splash of plain, original, unsweetened almond milk. And this just gives it a little bit of creaminess, and I just kind of, it's probably like 2 to 3 ounces. My trick with Shakeology is don't get it too, for me anyways, don't get it too liquidy. Like, don't add too much liquid, because then it just it's too runny. It's not creamy enough. So this is what I do, and I'm just using a magic bullet, and I have to do that because if I get a bigger container, it just makes me think that I need to add more. I am a quantity over quality person for some reason, so my eyes see like a bigger space and I would add more because I would think I would get more. Doesn't work. It's horrible every time. So magic bullet is a secret of mine to keep my liquid down. So then I put my top on here, and I do think this makes a difference. I give it some good shakes before I actually blend it. So I'll shake everything around before I stick it on my magic bullet. I will actually magic bullet for like probably a minute or even a minute and 20 seconds. And then it's creamy. I always use a straw, and it's the best thing I have every day. Okay, I hope this helps, guys. Talk to you soon.